Good morning, YouTube. Hold on, let me find some light to get in real quick so y'all can see my face, see how serious I am with this shit. Know what I mean? But today, we're gonna talk about some tactics of the devil, and we're gonna speak on the important one. First off, when you indulging in something that you had left and you didn't want that to be a part of your life no more, you left this bad entity, you left this bad thing that just keep fucking up your life, and you leave it and you left it alone, you got it out your life and all type of shit, right? But you allow it to come back in your life, you go back to it. For instance, you was doing pain pills and you got the pain pills out your system, left them alone because you knew it was fucking up your life. And you got it out your system, and a couple months later, you go back to the shit, right? And the Bible clearly state, and I apologize, y'all. Look at them, they get ready for school. Hold on. Yeah, can't switch the camera, but they about to go to school. But, like I was saying, in the Bible, I'm gonna get the scripture for you. It clearly says, when you leave one demon, and you leave that demon and you come back to that demon will have 7 more spirits even stronger than him with him. You get what I'm saying? That demon gonna have 7 more spirits even stronger than him with him. So what that tell you? What that tell you? Shit, y'all almost liable to fucking die. You get what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying is, right? When the devil want to trap you off back in the same sins or back in the same lifestyle, this is what he do. And I read this when I was locked up. I've been to prison 3 times. I'm 23 years old, man. I ain't proud of it. At the same time, it saved my life. But this is what you do. This is how the devil work. If in real life, if you was to get a frog, right, and you put a frog in a pot full of boiling hot water, the frog is just gonna hop right back out. You get what I'm saying? It's just gonna keep doing it every time. You don't believe me? Then do your own experiment. But the frog is gonna jump right back out every time. You can't throw a frog in a pot full of boiling hot water, right? All right, check, right? In order to get that frog, you gotta have some cool water. You gotta have the water on the stove. You gotta have the water, I'd say on, maybe below medium. Let the frog relax. Let the frog put his hands behind his head, kick his feet up, and chill, right? Alright, check. As the frog chilling, to kill the frog, you got to cut the temperature up slowly, and slowly, and slowly, and slowly. And just watch as the water get hotter and hotter and hotter. And the frog don't even know that the water getting hot, right? I'm talking about, man, you feel like a genius on some shit, right? The frog don't even know it's getting hot, right? Alright, check. By the time the frog know that you done got that motherfucker to high, that motherfucker dead. You get what I'm saying? And this is real life facts, y'all. This shit really goes on, right? So basically what I'm trying to say is, the point of it all, what I'm trying to get to is, that's how the devil does us when he want us in a fucked up situation. When you get in a situation, it ain't always off gate hot. It's like fucking with a snake ass friend. From the jump, you probably think he real. From the jump, you probably think, oh yeah, this man got some loyalty to him. He got some shit by himself that I like. You get what I'm saying? But as time go on, you start to see little shit about this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? But sometimes we ignore the little shit, right? And the motherfucker end up biting. There's another I say philosophy. You probably heard of it, but I fucking love it. So, I'm gonna keep telling people this till the day I fucking die. You know what I mean? Especially if I know they need it, right? Alright. That was a little boy. And The little boy was 12 years old, and there was mountains. I know y'all know like mountains, like on the Utah Jazz. They got the mountains on New Jersey, and at the top of the mountain it's cold. They got snow at the top of the mountain, but at the bottom of the mountain there ain't no snow on it. I checked, right? The little boy lived in a village, and when he looked up towards the mountain, he could see that it had like snow on top of the mountain, and all the men in the village walk up towards to the mountain by themselves. And when they walk up the mountain by themselves, you know, when they get to the top of the mountain, you know, they basically are considered men then by doing it by themselves. But this boy's 12 years old and it wasn't even his time to go by himself, but he decided to do it just to see if he was a man in his own eyes, you know what I'm saying? His own image, right? Alright, check. So the little boy attempts, right? He going up the mountain, he got trials and tribulations, he going through all that, you know what I'm saying? He still pushing, he by himself, he still push. He got his jacket with him, you know. It's hot right now because it's hot in the village, you know what I mean? But it's cold up top, so he got his jacket with him. So he finally make it to the top of this mountain, make a long story short. He finally make it to the top of this mountain, right? When he get to the top of the mountain, he's looking over the mountain, he's like, you know, wow, I'm proud of myself. I did this by myself. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't with nobody. I am a man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he congratulating himself. He feels so good. He never thought, he really didn't think he could do it, but he did it. You know what I'm saying? So check this out, right? As he on top of the mountain, right, a snake come up beside him and says, little boy, little boy, little boy. You know what I'm saying? Little boy like, look like, you know, what the hell you want? You know what I'm saying? And the snake said, I need to get back to the village. If I stay on top of this mountain, it's so cold, all my food is hibernating. I would not be able to survive. I would not be able to eat, and I will die. Could you please put me up under your shirt? Little boy said, hell no. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He said, you a rattlesnake. If you bite me, you will kill me. You know what I'm saying? The snake said, no, I won't. If anything, I'll treat you different. You know what I mean? If anything, I'll protect you. I might turn on the whole world, but the only person I won't turn on is you. I care for you that much. Can you please put me up under your shirt and take me down to the valley, to the village? So the little boy thought about it. He looked at the snake. The snake had diamonds all on his back. The snake was beautiful. It was a snake that he had never ever seen in his life before. And he knew if he could take the snake back down to the village, everybody be like, how you get that snake? You know what I mean? Like, and you went up there by yourself, like, man, y'all can only imagine how much, you know, clout, you know, nowadays, clout, this little boy would get, right? Check. So the little boy picked the snake up, put him up under his shirt, and went towards down the mountain. The little boy got the snake back down the mountain. When the little boy sat the snake down and said, here's your home. I got you down the mountain. The snake looked from side to side, shook his ass, shook his rattle, and bit the little boy. The little boy said, what you do that for? And the snake said, you know what I was when you picked me up. That goes for fucking cigarettes. That goes for fucking fake friends. That goes for fucking drugs. That goes for a hoe. That goes for anything. You knew what it was when you picked it up. You know what I'm saying? Don't pick up no cigarettes, start smoking, get cancer and wonder why you got cancer. You knew what it was when you picked it up. Don't go to the strip club, grab a hoe, take her to the house, fuck a couple times, wife her up, and she cheat on you. You knew what she was when you picked her up. I love y'all, man. Have a blessed day. Good morning. And stay focused, y'all. Peace.